Students, welcome to online class. Today in this class, I'm going to take 10th standard English, unit number 1, A Hero. The lesson A Hero is written by R.K. Narayan. Rashipuram Krishnaswamy Iyer Narayanaswamy, commonly known as R.K. Narayan. He was born in 10 October 1906 in Madras. His books are Malgudi Ki Kahaniyan, The Guide, Swami and Friends, etc. He got so many awards like Padma Vibhushan, Sahitya Akademi, Fellowship, etc. He was died in 13 May 2001. Let's see what about the lesson A Hero. A hero means a person having good attitude or speciality in him. In this lesson, Swami became a hero. Let's see how he became a hero. Was he a real hero or situation made him a hero? For Swami, events took an unexpected turn. Father looked over the newspaper he was reading under the hall lamps. For Swami, the events or the situation made him an unexpected turn in his life. What was that? His father was reading the newspaper under the hall lamp. What was the news in that newspaper? And he said, Swami, listen to this. News has been received about the bravery of a village lad who, while returning home by the jungle path, came face to face with a tiger. So what was the news in that newspaper? A village lad means a village boy got bravery. How? Because one day while he was coming on the way of the forest, he faced with a tiger. So that, and how he rescued by that tiger. The paragraph described the fight the boy had with the tiger and his flight up the tree where he stayed off a day till some people came that way and killed the tiger. So that paragraph was describing in the newspaper that how the boy had a fight with the tiger and what he did, he climbed up the tree and stayed off a day there only till some people came in that way and killed the tiger. That was the news was in that newspaper. After reading it through, father looked at Swami fixedly and asked, what do you say to that? So after reading completely the newspaper, father looked at Swami and asked him, what do you say about that news? Swami said, I think he must have been a very strong and grown-up person, not a boy at all. How could a boy fight a tiger? So he did not agree with that news. He said that he thought that he had been a very strong or grown-up person, not a boy at all. How could a boy fight a tiger? You think you are wiser than the newspaper? Father sneered. Sneered means speaking unkind way. He said that, are you wiser than the newspaper? A man may have the strength of an elephant and yet be a coward, whereas another may have the strength of a straw, but if he has courage, he can do anything. Courage is everything. Strength and age are not important. So then the father explaining to Swami that if a man having the strength like an elephant, yet be a coward. Coward means lack of courage. Whereas another man having a strength like a straw, he was very weak for looking, but if he has a courage, means he can do anything. Courage is everything. Strength and age are not important for man. So in this what we can see that father explaining to Swami that the man if he has any courage, he can do anything and he will win in his life. Swami disputed the theory. How can it be, father? Suppose I have all the courage. What could I do if a tiger should attack me? So he disputed that theory. He did not agree with that theory and he asked, how can it be, father? Suppose Swami also having that courage and how could he fight with a tiger if the tiger should attack him? Leave alone strength. Can you prove you have courage? So father said him, fight alone with the tiger. Can you prove you have courage? Do you have really the courage? Let me see. If you can sleep alone tonight in my office room, show me. Do you have a courage? You have to sleep tonight only in the office room. A frightful proposition, Swami thought. Swami thought it was a frightful proposition, suggestion for him. It is very dangerous suggestion for him. He had always slept beside his granny in the passage. Usually he was sleeping only beside his granny, and any change in this arrangement kept him trembling and awake all night. If any changes occurred in that arrangement, what will happen? Yeah, he kept trembling and he felt frightened and awake all that night without sleep. He hoped at first that father was only joking. In the beginning, he thought that father was joking at me. But what happened? He mumbled weakly, yes, and tried to change that subject. So he mumbled weakly or speak in low sound. He said yes, and he thought to change the subject. He said very loudly and with a great deal of enthusiasm. He loudly and in the great excitement, he said to his father that we are going to admit even elders in our cricket club year after. We are buying brand new bats and balls. Our captain has asked me to tell you. So what the subject was, there in that cricket team, they were going to admit the elders also in their cricket club, and they were going to buy brand new bats and also balls. The captain asked him to tell that to his father. We will see about that later. Father cut in. Father also very clever. He cut that topic in the middle and he said that let us see about it later. You must sleep alone hereafter. Again father said him to sleep alone in the office room. Swami realized that the matter had gone beyond his control. Now he realized that the matter had gone beyond his control. From a challenge, it had become a command. In the beginning of the lesson, it was only the challenge to Swami to sleep alone in the office room. But now it is a command. He knew his father's tenacity at such moments. So he knew his father's tenacity means here determination. From the first of the next month, I will sleep alone, father. So he said to his father, from the next month, I can sleep alone in the office room. No, you must do it now. But father did not agree with that. He said to sleep that night only. It is disgraceful sleeping beside granny or mother like a baby. Father said it is a disgraceful, means shameful thing. Sleeping beside his granny or his mother like a small child. You are in the second form and I don't like the way you are being brought up. Now second form means you are 7th standard. Now the Swami is in 7th standard boy, but father did not like that he was being brought up like a small child sleeping beside his granny. He said and looked at his wife who was rocking the cradle. So while he was telling that, he looked at his wife. So wife asked him, why do you look at me while say it? She asked, I hardly know about the boy. So she told that I don't know about that boy. Why you are looking at me while saying that? No, I don't mean you, father said. So father said that I am not telling about you. If you mean your mother is spoiling him, tell her so and don't look at me, she said and turned away. This sentence also very important for your extracts. So the mother said that to his father that to what if you mean the mother is spoiling the life of Swami, tell her so, don't look at me, and she turned away. So this is the part 1 lesson of a hero. I hope you all got this, but I am going to explain once again. In the beginning of the lesson, Swami's father was reading the newspaper under the hall lamp. So what happened at that time? That situation made Swami an unexpected turn in his life. So what was that news came in that newspaper? In that newspaper, what happened? A village lad got bravery. How? One day while he was coming on the way of the forest, he faced with a tiger in that day. And what happened? He climbed up the tree and stayed off a day there only on the tree till some people came that way and fight with that tiger. So then what happened? Father read the news completely and looked at Swami. What will you say about that news? So he did not agree with that news because he thought that it was not a small boy, a grown up person or a strong person. How could a boy fight with a tiger? He asked the father. So father replied him, if a man having a strength like an elephant, yet be a coward. But if a man having a strength like a straw, if he has courage, he can do everything. He can win. Courage is important, not the strength and age of the man. So Swami disputed that theory. He did not agree with it. So he said that if I have also having the courage, how should I fight with the tiger? So father said that if you have a courage, do you really have the courage? Can you prove it? Sleep alone tonight in the office room. So it is a frightful proposition to Swami to sleep alone in the office room, because usually he was sleeping beside the granny beside his granny in the passage. If any changes occurred that arrangement, it would be kept to tremble all night and he awake all the night. So he tried to change that topic. What was the topic? He said his father in exactly loud voice that in their cricket team they were decided to admit the elders also in their cricket club, and they were going to buy a new brand bats and balls, and his captain asked him to tell this to his father, but father cut in the middle and said, let us see later, and you have to sleep alone in the office room. But he did not agree with it. He know the tenacity of the determination of the father. The father said him, it is a very shameful thing, disgraceful thing. You are sleeping like a small child beside your granny and mother, yet you are now a second form or seventh standard boy. I don't like to you are being brought up like that way, like that. While telling that, he was looking at his mother, and mother asked, I don't know anything about that boy. If you mean the mother only spoiling his life, tell her to do so. Like that, he turned away from there. That is the story about the lesson A Hero Part 1. Now answer the following questions. First one, who is the writer of the lesson A Hero? Swami's father drew his attention to a report in the newspaper. What was the report? Why did the boy stay on the tree for half a day? The place where Swami usually slept was dash. What is disgraceful according to Swami's father? Dear students, try to answer all these questions. Thank you. Let's continue in the next class.